So today I'm looking at fitting a Moustache Bar to the 2017cc CB Performance Builder's Choice engine I built. Rather than go for a stock Moustache Bar, I have bought this Moustache Bar, called a Moustache Bar because it looks like a moustache. Either a dandy one with the ends turned up, or more like a Zapata Moustache Bar. This is aftermarket Moustache Bar, made by a guy called Lee in the UK. He sells them on, I think, the Samba or Facebook. Actually, I found it on Facebook, and it's for lowered cars. Not that my car is going to be lowered at the moment, might be. It doesn't hang down so far, and it's good, and it's new, and it's solid, and we're going to fit it. And I've been waiting a long time for this. 2.5 months it's taken to get to me. I'm going to fit, because I can't do the full flow oil setup with the line coming out from the oil pump cover until I have the Moustache Bar on and I can start working on clearances. I suspect I am going to have to cut a section of this out and repaint it to allow enough room to get some sort of fixture out of the cover. He did tell me before I bought it from him that this will not work with the CB Performance full flow oil cover. It just about works with the Gene Berg cover, so I could just swap covers out, but if all it is modifying this a little bit, maybe I have to weld in a little bit more material, that's better than like spending a whole bunch of money on a new cover when I have a perfectly good one. So the first thing to do is to bolt this on and see how much space we have. Just looking at it, I can see it's going to be very little amount. Just want to add that I'm really impressed with this. It's been nicely made. I mean, it's not the best welding in the world, but you know, it's better than my welding. It comes with a little plug which you put a bolt in to plug it up if you wanted to, and you felt so inclined. God, that's a long bolt. Oh, dropped a wash on the floor. Comes with a bolt, so you can completely fill the whole thing up with wax oil if you wanted to stop it corroding from the inside out. I ain't gonna bother. I might regret that in 10 years when it starts to rust. But yeah, it's been nicely powder coated, and it comes with a little fixing kit. It comes with all the hardware in my fist here you need to fix it to your engine. So I already had bolts prepared and ready to go, but I put those back on the shelf because I don't need them. So let's bolt this up. So here we are. So just offering it up. Oh, the clearance isn't too bad, I don't think. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I just want to offer that bolt up. Get that one in if I can. There we go. One in. They line up. Looks like they're going to line up beautifully. Well done, Lee. Proof is in the pudding on this one, isn't it? That one doesn't want to go in. But you can see there's loads of clearance on the exhaust, which is good. I wonder how it's going to clear round yonder. We'll find out once we get it all on. Do you know what? I think it's nothing to do with this Moustache Bar. I think that is paint in the threads. I've not one of the only threads on the engine. I have not. Oh no, I have cleaned it out. what appears to be the problem here then. There we go. I don't know what that was all about. Me being a bit of a muppet. Right, let's get a ratchet on those and see if we can get those in. That one's going in nicely. That one's going in nicely. It's a bit of a tight fit. Just snugging it down for a minute. That's 13 mil. It looks a bit long, this one. I assume he's giving me the right length bolt. I have never ever taken one of these things off or put one of these things on before. It's the first time I'm messing around with a later bus motor. There we go. Oh, yeah. So I think what we're going to have to do, just looking at this, is I think the pulley's going to have to come off, the tin's going to have to come off, and the cover's going to have to come off, and then we're going to have to put a right angle 3/8 NPT in here, and then we'll have an ANC coming off of there. I might just bring it around the front here. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll probably just bring it around the front here. So we'll mock up what we're going to do, because we've got the return line here. Now ideally you want the line going out to come underneath here, but I think we're going to have to bring it around here and angle this down, and we'll have the filter somewhere over here, which I'm planning on not attaching to the engine. Well, I could attach it to the engine somehow. I could attach it to the Moustache Bar up here maybe. I was going to attach it to the battery tray, bottom of the battery tray on the bus. That was the plan. Anyway, that's gone on pretty well. Pleased with that. So that's the next job. I'm going to have to, I've been waiting for this, to see if there was going to be enough room to get an ANC fitting directly in here, but I'm going to have to get one of those brass right angle fittings to come out of here. So we will have to order one of those, then we will see.